Hi Cancer, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general monthly reading. Thank you for being here. I hope all is going well with you, Cancer. And I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you for subscribing to my channel, commenting, liking and sharing. I really appreciate the support and the feedback. So Cancer, as always, my intention with these readings is to help you, just straighten that out, is to help you to identify potential challenges and solutions, and for any messages that come through to be for your highest good. And this reading is for the month of October 2021. One more. Okay, so you have freedom, adventure, inspiration, and from the bottom of the deck, hope. Oh, lovely cards, Cancer. You've got freedom in this challenge position. Adventure is linked to that challenge. Inspiration is the answer or the solution, and the underlying energy for the month is hope. So Cancer, what might you be finding challenging as regards freedom? And how could that be linked to adventure for you? I'm getting a feeling of expansion and movement looking at these cards, Cancer. And that may be, what's going on in your world in some way, shape or form. It's a general reading, as you know, so it will manifest differently for everyone. But there's something about you expanding, and I don't mean physically. I'm not talking about putting weight on. I'm talking about, expanding your world and expanding your mind as well. So, and the movement that I'm getting, it could well be that you're going to relocate, Cancer, and that could be with work. It could be with your partner's work. It could be to be closer to family. It may be that you just want a complete change and want to go somewhere new. But that's coming through quite strongly as well. So freedom, I get expansion from the image on this card, because it's like the sea with the sky above it, and it's completely empty, which just gives a real feeling of space. And perhaps you want more space where you live next, either a larger house, bigger garden, or just more space around you, perhaps more in the countryside or by the sea. We've got the sea on this card, or it looks like the sea. This is actually an image of a piece of stained glass, and all of my cards are abstract because I prefer to work with abstract images. It helps me to tune in more effectively. So they're not photographs of objects or places or anything like that. No, they're just made from glass and sparkly things and colourful things, because I wanted to incorporate light and colour into all of the images. I hope you like them, and if you want to know more about them, you can find out about them on my website, which is here, heartwisdom.uk. But coming back to you, Cancer, so yes, a feeling of expansion and space, and this is linked to the adventure card as well, and it's in the challenge position. So it may be that you're feeling a pull to grow and expand, and it could also be intellectually as well. So going back to school, going to college, university, taking a new course, just learning something new and expanding your mind. So take it how it resonates. But the adventure card, that, yes, can be about having an adventure and, going on an exciting trip and doing something exciting as well. And for me here, it's about you being adventurous in terms of stepping out of your comfort zone, Cancer. So doing something that might seem out of character for you as regards other people's impressions, but actually it's not out of character at all. It's you being more authentic and just listening to what it is that you want and what you need, and following that pull towards that. And yes, that can be a little bit uncomfortable for you, because you're often so giving and caring and nurturing that you put your needs to one side and follow the goals and dreams and aspirations of those around you, particularly your significant other. And this is saying it's time for you to do what it is that you want, Cancer. And yes, it's not about becoming selfish or uncaring and disregarding the needs of others. No, you will always going to be considerate in that way, but it's more about recognizing that there's a balance to be drawn between taking care of the needs of others and taking care of your own needs. And this This has been coming up quite a bit in my readings, Cancer, and as you may well know, I'm a Cancerian as well, so I have to sort of take note from these as well myself. But yes, so getting that balance of looking after the needs of others and also looking after your own needs, and in this case following what it is that you really want to do. And it may be a challenge, not just because you're not used to doing that, but it could also be a fear of change. And often that's just false evidence appearing real, and it's the ego wanting to keep you stuck, keep you safe, and prevent you from growing and developing and expanding. So yes, it can be challenging, Cancer. And, you know, we can invent all of these different scenarios that can be negative in our imaginations about what this new future might look like. But you're feeling this pull for a reason. And, you know, if you were to practice meditation, connect to yourself on a soul level, it may be beneficial because you will then feel the authenticity of this pull and how important it is for you to follow it. So also take heart from this spread, because however challenging this is, whatever fears or negativity may be coming up, you're going to be able to move beyond that because you've got inspiration here, and that's what's coming in for you this month. Something is going to give you that jolt that you need, that push, that extra push to get beyond any fears or negativity or doubts that you might have. And it may well be something that you see whilst you're out and about. It could be something someone says to you. It might be something you see on TV or read in a magazine or see on social media or on the internet. However it manifests, it will just, you'll recognize it when it happens, Cancer. You'll know, and you'll smile to yourself and think, ah, right, now I know what I need to do. Now I know how to move forward. I know what steps I need to take next and what action I need to take to get this ball rolling, if it's not already rolling, towards this new future, because it feels like a new future for you, a brand new future, and an expanded and more free future for you, Cancer, in terms of being able to be your authentic self and living the way that you really, truly want to live. As I said, you know, you being adventurous, stepping out of your comfort zone and doing what it is that you truly want. And people thinking that, you know, you're behaving out of character. And it may well just be that you seem a little bit more confident and assertive and more keen to do what it is that you want rather than deferring to the other person. And that's how it might appear to be out of character, but actually it's just you getting things back in balance. And hope being the underlying energy for the month is beautiful, because that speaks of you feeling hopeful, Cancer, you feeling more optimistic and enthusiastic about the future, and perhaps more so than you have done for some time. So inspiration coming in and you moving forward for this freedom and expansion. And it just feels rejuvenating and fresh and exciting. I hope that resonates, Cancer, and you found that helpful. Thank you so much for watching and have a great month. Until next time, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.